Hello, Troy with TC Guitar. Today we're going to take a look at Hysteria by Def Leppard. The song's in standard tuning, so you can play along with the track. The thing about Def Leppard songs, they are highly produced by Mutt Lange, so there's all kind of stuff going on. I'm just going to go over the clean parts today. The distorted parts, the lead parts that Phil Collins usually plays, that's a whole other video. Maybe I'll do that one. These are strictly the clean parts. So I thought you might want to know how to play it because you could actually play that acoustic just sitting around a campfire, which is how they wrote it, by the way. So let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start right here. Um, we're on the D on the A string. So this is A string, fifth fret. And then we're going to put our middle finger on the D string, fourth fret. Now, this is going to be the bass right here. This is actually a D, part of a D augmented. And you'll want to hit this G string open. So this is the basis for everything. Now we're just going to move a bass note with our index finger around it. It's called a descending bass line. But anyway, so we're going to start here. Okay, so we're going to hit the A string. So A, D, A. Then we're going to go, that's just G, D, A, up. So we're going to go. Okay, then we're going to go back to the G. Do those three up notes. We'll do those. That's kind of the base of the riff. So let me do that for you. Okay, do that one more time. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to add the G note. We're going to keep these the same no matter what. We're just going to work this down. The bass notes are actually hitting our D, G, and E. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to add that G note. Keep picking the top four, and we're just going to go straight down. Okay, and back up. So straight down and straight back up. No string skipping. Okay, so we're going to go like this. So we'll do that twice. Okay. And we're going to lift this note, and we're just going to hit the top string open for the E. Okay, we're going to keep the same picking pattern that we just did. We're going to add the G back down. Okay, so, and then back to our original pattern. So let me do that up to there. Make sure you can see my pick hand. Okay. Okay, that is the main riff of the song. So let me do that one more time. And keep in mind, this is going to be your foundation right here. Ring finger on the D, ring finger on the A, fifth fret, middle finger on the D string, fourth fret. And then this G note is very important. So let me do this for you again. Watch the picking pattern. Sorry. Out of touch. And then it just goes right there. So you can play right along with them. They're perfectly in tune. Mutt Lange has them in 440. So, okay. And then we're going to go to the pre chorus. We're going to go over here to D. get into some cowboy chords a little bit. So we're going to hit D, but then we're going to add that little finger. I gotta know tonight. Right? Okay, so we're on D. You know where D is. D is your middle finger right here on the bottom string. Skip a string, put your index finger on the G string, and then this one on the B, and you can hit this string. This is your D string, so you can hit it. That's a D major. We'll go up to C add 9. Leave these two the same. Bring your middle finger up here to the 3rd fret A string, index finger, 2nd fret D string. That's a C add 9. So it's going to go. Gotta know tonight. Okay, then we're going to go back to the D. Except we're going to put this finger on the B, and we're going to deaden the string below it with it. We're adding a B to our D. Okay, so let's do that. Gotta know tonight, if you're alone tonight. Back to the D, C. Can't stop this feeling. Okay, and then we're going to go. That's just a C add 9. Bring them straight up the top. These two fingers, bring them straight up to G, then back to D. Okay, so let's do that whole part. Gotta know tonight, if you're alone tonight. Can't stop this feeling. Can't stop this fight. Okay, and also on this D note, if you want to lift this finger, that makes it a D suspended, where you're just playing this string and this string. And that's really nice in there, so it's good. Gotta know tonight, if you're alone tonight. Can't stop this feeling. Can't stop this fight. Okay, so that's got us up to the chorus. The chorus is E minor 7. So that's going to be an E minor, which is your index finger, A string 2nd fret, middle finger, D string 2nd fret. Let all the strings ring, and you're going to put your little finger right here on the B string 3rd fret. So can you see that? Okay. So it's so I get hysterical, C add 9, hysteria. Can you feel it? Okay, so the chords in the chorus are going to be E minor 9, E minor 7, C add 9. So we're going to add this note, D sus. Oh, I get hysterical, hysteria. Oh, can you feel it? Do you believe it? It's such a magical hysteria when you get that feeling. Say will, oh babe. Hysteria when you're near. Okay, so in between the first chorus and the second verse, when we go back to that hysteria when you're near, we do our riff. We don't go to E, we go straight back. It's just a little transition. Let me play that. Hysteria when you're near. Out of time. So it'll just do that, goes to the G, doesn't go to the E, and it goes straight back to our riff for the second verse. Okay, so it'll go out of me. Back to what we were doing. Into you, yeah. You can try. Get a piece of me. I'm in love. You know that part. Okay, so that's all that. Those are the verses and the chorus with the clean part. Um, now, um, now he will come in with distortion, and he'll be doing that. Maybe I'll cover that on the lead guitar video, but he'll come in with the. That. So he's got it palm muted, and he's going like that, and then he'll add the G. Like that. So anyway, I wasn't ready for that today, but I will cover that. I want to cover the lead guitar because the solo, everything that would be cool for its own lesson. Let me give you the rhythm behind the solo. So he comes in on Hysteria when you're near, and it's doing that all this kind of orchestrated stuff, and then it hits two chords, and it's an A power chord right here. It just hits A twice. So that's your finger barred right here, and you're just hitting your A string and D string. Okay, and then behind the chorus, it starts going A and D. Okay, that's a D power chord. That's your index finger on the 5th fret A string, your ring finger on the 7th fret D string. It's kind of going. Then you'll come back into the. Okay, and then the only other thing is on the outro, it goes Hysteria when you're near. You go back to, remember, in between the first chorus and second verse, we just went to the D and the G. We didn't go to the E. Same thing again. We're going to go on the outro. Back to D. Our main riff, where where they're doing all that outro stuff. So it's back to D. While he's doing all, baby, all that stuff when he's doing the outro. So that's it. He's just going to go to the D and the G. But anyway, really beautiful chords. Just go over them one more time. Okay, and the only other little bit of advice is you really have to get your hand under it where your fingers come in straight, because if you start going down, you may have heard me fret out a little bit. Those notes all have to ring, so it'd be really important to have your hands, get your hand underneath, just underneath like that. So. Okay, so that is basically the clean parts of Hysteria by Def Leppard. We'll probably have a second lesson on the lead guitar parts that Phil Collins plays with the solo and all that stuff he does over it. So, anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. I appreciate all of you watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves.